Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we're here on Farmlands of the Fallen with an absolutely epic matchup for you between Big Size, which is down here, down in the south, with the orange GLA Tox. And over on the top right hand side we've got Aoi Marika with the Cyan, also GLA Tox. So another GLA mirror on our hands, but it's the Tox one, and I love the Tox ones because the Tox Scorpions, the big battles, the big tank battles we can have, Tox Rebels, all this kind of stuff are very, very impressive. And actually we've got Marika going for a lot of fake buildings here in the beginning, boxing in his workers. Big Size going for a tunnel there in the middle, going to try and grab hold of this little house there, I would imagine. And behind this he's also going for 3 supplies, same as Marika. Marika has left a big gap there though, which means the technical there of Size can get in later and crush some workers. What at least he's doing, I suppose, is the technical would have to go all the way in there and then would go down to the tunnel. Got actually a Tox Rebel here from Marika in the middle and shuts down Size's tunnel being built right there. Terrorist here actually from Size. There he is, baby. We found him. Remember in the previous replay, we were trying to find this drunk guy. Or the sleeping guy, well, we found him now. Okay, Big Size bring in some Tox Rebels across the middle. Is he going to drop off a worker as well? Or is he just bring in the Rebel? Nice. Let's drop off that worker. He's managed to clear himself out some buildings there as well. Got some technicals going to the sides here for Marika. Try and grab these side buildings. Terrorist there kills the technical there of Marika. Scrap the Knight comes in just in time. Still a Tox Rebel here, and actually he manages to secure himself this building. Actually quite amazed by that. I thought that technical was going to go down. Big Size is ready for this technical in his base, but he does lose a few workers, but he does clear it up in the end. Another supply going down for Size in the middle here. And another wave of technicals also from Size. It's the Size taking really the whole bottom of the map, and Marika taking the whole top of the map, but Size does have the middle there as well, so I think advantage Size at the moment. He's also killed a little bit more, or a little bit of a higher value at least, because he's got the higher XP there. Size is not collecting on enough workers here in the middle though. These Tox Rebel clearances of buildings here from Size have been absolutely spot on. As soon as Marika is grabbing something, Size is instantly bringing a technical with the Rebel to clear out the buildings. Yeah, really, really impressive. Okay, so Size building a Tox tunnel next to Marika's oil, but also... Oh, hang on a minute. Is that Marika's oil? Could say that's Marika's oil. Because I think with the positioning of the map, like with the textures on the map, you would think the line should be drawn diagonal down. But actually, I think if you take into account the distance of everything, I think it is normally supposed to be a top versus bottom map. I think the distance to maybe that right side supply and that right side oil might be closer than going all the way up here, for example. Yeah, definitely advantage Size at the moment. He's also dropping down an extra supply there in the middle, but he doesn't have his bottom right supply at the moment. He's going to get a massive eco boom. But then again, so is Marika, because he's on 4 supplies himself and 2 oils. Bringing a Rebel here into the middle. And this extra supply here from Size is going to get shut down. Size needs to cancel that really, because it's going to give away loads of XP. But Size is thinking about saving it. Actually brings all these technicals in, and he is clearing everything. Still lost a lot though. Bit of a mutually assured destruction there with pretty much every single vehicle going down. Crazy, crazy. Size does save his supply and gets that tunnel up. So yeah, I think I don't know if I want to say big advantage Size. Definitely a sizable advantage to Size. No pun intended. Size just needs to hold this mid position because he's got an extra 2 supplies than Marikar. Plus all the map control. So yeah, Size just seems to be on form lately. He's playing lots of high level games. He's playing lots against Fargo. Obviously here against Marikar, we've seen him before facing against Marikar as well. So yeah, Size is on top form at the moment, it seems. Big attack here from Marikar, pushing Size back a little bit. Size pushing this artillery platform. Trying to defend this push here, but also Marikar's bringing in the TNT, and I am absolutely amazed. I am amazed. What the hell did I just see? How did them terrorists still detonate when the toxin was already on them? That's absolutely amazing. Don't know if Marikar meant to do that. Did he attack the tunnel or something? It was a bit weird, actually. Yeah, Size definitely leading here. He's also got a Scud Storm on the way, saying that Marikar has 2. Size got a market on the way, actually 2 markets. I'm just letting on 3 workers there. He's got a decent amount there. Only 3 workers there for Marikar, but he hasn't got that much left. Big Scorpion attack here on the Battle Bus. Battle Bus does get picked off. Did take a few tanks with it, and there is a Jarman here as well. Sniping the occasional bit. I think that's a suicided Jarman now, surely, no? Jarman does escape. He is very low. Gets himself $75. I noticed this about Marikar, like when he's loading up his battle buses, rather than dropping down like a second barracks or just producing loads of RPGs from here, he will literally just want to get them RPGs out as fast as possible. So he will really drop down a load of tunnels just purely to fill the battle buses, because you can fill them so much quicker. Plus you're getting a $200 tunnel then basically on you, because your RPGs would be $600 from the barracks, but for an extra $200 you can have a super solid defense as well, which later on against sneak attacks and stuff might actually be very, very useful. But Size definitely with a big advantage here. Both of them got a Scud Storm out, but Marikar's is going to fire first. Size did lose that oil, but at the moment he's got 2 extra supplies, and I think 2 extra supplies far outweighs 1 oil at this stage. Size does have the refinery. I think Marikar has the refinery as well. Marikar coming in now with 2 big battle buses plus a few Scorpions, but Size is here with all of his Scorpions as well, and he's gone for rocket buggies. Marikar likewise going for rocket buggies behind his attack too. Jarman versus Jarman now. What is that? Something in the ground there. Okay, these buggies doing good damage here for Size. Size now pushing forward with the Scorpions, but I do feel like even though they're just kind of tanking the damage for the buggies, he's only going to gain a bit of ground here, I think, for these Scorpions. Scorpions are still going to get picked off a hell of a lot, not only from that bunker and the tunnels and stuff, but also the buggies. Scorpions probably just need to go back and just maybe camp in the base for a later sneak attack, something like that, because against the buggies, they don't have much chance at all. Okay, both players with equal amounts of buggies, but Marikar's got Battle Bus, Size got the Scorpions. Size is continuing to try and push back this oil position. I think he wants to kill that to even up the oil situation. Size has 2 scuds on the field. Marikar only 1. Marikar with a decent engagement there because he took down a few buggies. Size only got 4 buggies now, but one of Marikar's just got snipes and then one of them got picked up by the RPG. Both players now with 2 scuds online. Size really trying to finish this oil. Saves his buggies on low HP for now. Marikar just trying to save this oil, but I don't think he's gonna save it. Tox Rebel ambush from Marikar. Picks off a few of the buggies there, but Jean Michel does clear it up. Size has like 4 Scud Storms or 5 Scud Storms either built or on the way. It's funny how I've seen Size's GLA evolve over the maps and over the years and stuff like that. Like normally he used to just be a player who would just like build 1 or 2 markets and then just build loads and loads of army, and that's how he would win. And then he kind of transitioned. I think after playing Rage a lot, he like kind of transitioned a bit and built more markets. And then he's got better and better at building loads and loads of markets. Maybe focusing a little bit less so on the army. And now, I suppose it is with the help of the maps as well. But now you see him build a few markets and then build like 50 Scud Storms. We're going to see a massive Scud battle here in a second, I think. So both players are even in terms of oils now with 1 each. We've got 1 there and 1 there. The sleeping guy. Tox Rebel ambush here for Size only a level 1. Does pick off 1 or 2 buggies, I think. Battle Bus is maybe a little bit overkill for the Rebels, but I mean, it's a way of getting it done at least. That bunker does get cleared out in the end. And Size is now pushing back this position. Battle Bus, surprise attack there on Size. Gets 1 buggy for free. 4 Scud Storms versus 3, but Marikar's is going to fire quicker. It's going to fire right now, actually. And Marikar also simultaneously pushing here in the middle. Trying to push back Size from this mid position. Actually, interestingly, Marikar's ahead in terms of XP. Only just. And now Size is. Here comes the Scud launch from Marikar. Let's see where that one is going to hit. He baited the attack out from Size. Size did not expect that at all and loses his entire army. But Marikar is going to run through the Anthrax. Okay. Just runs through it. Sacrifices a lot of HP there on his units. I think that actually might play a little bit into Size's hands. I think as Marikar's like potentially trying to close out the game here or trying to get way on top of the production. But actually, wouldn't it have been better to save all that stuff? Because it's not really achieved anything. Okay, he has picked off the arms dealer, I suppose. But was it worth it for all of them buggies? He had like a 6 buggy advantage plus the battle bus. Could he not have pushed there while Size had no army? Potentially. Or maybe he thought he could just close out the game. I think running through the Anthrax, though, is a bit of a mistake. It was a nice try. I think we're... Oh. Did miss that, but yeah, his palace has gone down now. That means that Marikar's not going to be able to produce any more rocket buggies for now. So yeah, I think Marikar was trying to close out the game there, or at least do significant damage to the production to put Size on the back foot, because Size has got the Scud Storm advantage here with, what, 5 now versus 3? Any rocket buggy here that Marikar loses is not going to be replaced until that palace is back. Palace is being built, but it's 21%. It takes ages to build. Let's see if we can actually follow a Scud now. We did miss that one there of Size. Okay, we're going across the map, across the map, across the map. From Big Size. Going to be on the production again by the looks of things. It is on the production, taking down one of the war factories. Only one war factory remaining now there from Marikar. Yeah, definitely going to be hard for Marikar if he is going to win. Just look at the amount of orange there on the map. Size is doing a complete domination here. He has more scuds, he has more army, he has more war factories, he has more map control. He has more XP now as well. I think that's probably helped by the scud as well, taking down the palace and stuff like that. Well, another scud here firing from Marikar this time. Size getting pushed back over there. Scud this time is going to hit the production of Size, not the palace, but actually just the production. Probably going to take out one arms dealer. The other one will be taken down to the hole, but will be able to be rebuilt. Ooh, that was a Fargo pop. It's like the buggies came out and said, "Oh no, Fargo pop, go back, go back, go back." And like the buggy behind him, "Go back," I said, "Go back. Get me back in that tunnel." Okay, Size of the sneak attack. Marikar with the sneak attack at exactly the same time. Who's gonna attack and who's gonna defend? Here comes the scud firing now from who? From Size. And Frax Bomb looks like it missed. Where is that scud going? The scud's going all the way across the map, actually on the position where Size just popped from, I think. Oh, he didn't do any damage though. Why didn't he just like pop with two scorpions, just leave them attacking, even if they suicided each other? That still might go down though, because the Anthrax behind the scenes is doing damage. Very, very minuscule, but it is doing damage. I'm actually lost track now. Oh, that one's dead now. Yeah, I'll tell you something about that in a second. But I've lost track of which scud's firing. Here we go. Okay, so he does take down that scud fully now. Yeah, I noticed from a mod, there's some Zero mod. I can't remember if it was Giant Robot mod or something ridiculous, one of them stupid mods. Where basically, when you build a building, rather than saying 38 or 39% or whatever, it'll say 39 point, and then it'll have like 20 decimal places, so your decimal will be like right across the map, like that. And that made me think, actually that mod is all it's done is just unlocked the decimal points that Zero probably has behind the scenes. I think I've missed a few scuds here again. Or at least follow this one. But that's actually, Marikar's actually fired already. We'll just watch this one where it hit. That's going to be on the oil there. Let's stay down a few markets and tunnels as well, but the one from Marikar just hit there, but I thought that part didn't have that much anyway, but yeah, it's hit there anyway. Yeah, so that mod just made me realize, actually, even though it says 39% or whatever, it's actually behind the scenes, it has got all of them decimal places. So when something looks like it's got 0 HP, it's probably got 0.000005%, something like that. And the Anthrax is doing a really small decimal amount of damage to it as well. And eventually, then it does go down, like you just saw there when that one went down. Okay, so we do have another scud firing from Size. He's going to be in those top left positions. Scud goes down. I mean, Size has definitely won this game now. Look at the let's look at the amount of orange on the map. Big attack here from Marikar. Is trying at least. Marikar needs to force fire to ground now to save his stuff. Don't understand why he wouldn't force fire to ground. Yeah, he is force fire to ground, so he needs to repop now, and you can carry on the attack, perhaps, yeah. But if you just look at the amount of stuff that Marikar has, it's not that much at all. But maybe, because this is GLA Murray, you're not 100% sure how much the opponent has. But we know, well, Marikar probably does know deep down as well that Size has got way too much here. Yeah, Size has put on a masterclass, I have to say. Ever since the beginning, like the control with the tech and the rebel clearing out the buildings. Did he lose any tech engagements in the beginning? Marikar lost one to the terrorists in the beginning, led by that oil. Size secured the middle quicker as well. But I think Marikar's just losing too much. He has got a tunnel in Size's base. as well as the sneak attack, but just the scuds alone are going to cause him problems. Never mind if Size is rebuilt elsewhere. And Size is doing that thing again where he floats 17k. So, yeah. Size dropping down some more war factories back here. Size has spent his cash, so... This scud is going down. I mean, Size has got a bit of a problem in his base. Getting like another tunnel up here, and there's still this amount of units out, and that scud there is going down. But Size now bringing his own rocket buggies to the party because he's rebuilt his production. Can Marikar keep up with the spam now, Size? Because Size is on 11k. Which just shows really, because he just pretty much spent all of his cash, which just shows his income is crazy. This amount of markets. What is Size doing right now? He's firing his 2 scuds, that's what he's doing. And there are now no scuds out for Marikar. Did Size miss-hit that? Was that 2 scuds firing? I'm not 100%. Another scud firing for Size. Size likes the scud storm apparently. I wonder if he's going to use that in his base or if he's just going to use it. It's to clear up his base. I suppose, well, every scud that fires now is basically a free shot because you've got scuds and the enemy doesn't. So if you're having trouble clearing up your base, then I suppose it does make sense. There's never sneak attack there from Marikar. Marikar is insistent. But I just think it's maybe a little bit too little too late. I mean, Marikar maybe needed to contest the middle more, at least share the middle. But Size did play really, really excellent here, to be fair. Let's look at his rocket bug. He's just basically mincing those those scorpions, completely tearing them apart. We had an Anthrax bomb. Can be cleared by just 1 scorpion though, can't it? I wonder if this scud... Scud's going to actually hit the palace. Yeah, Marikar's taking enormous damage. Yeah, Marikar... He's doing that thing Boyka does when he's staying in a lost game for way too long. Is there any other scuds that I've missed or not? Oh yeah. Marikar's literally going to have like 2 pixels on the map very soon, and he's probably still going to be fighting. Is any observer? No. Maybe it's just this clan war or something. But yeah, you've got to know when you've lost. I mean, you've got 3 markets against probably like 63. You've got 0 scuds against 6. Nice Tox Rebel ambush, though, I suppose. Nah, Marikar knows here. He's lost. But he did put up a very nice fight. We're still going 25 minutes. Very nice map, this. I love this map. I love GLA mirrors on this map, and I love... Probably of all the mirrors you'd rather watch. Of the GLAs, you probably would rather watch Tox. Maybe Demo is pretty good as well, like with loads of TNTs and stuff in the beginning. But Tox is very good because you can get like a decent army out. It's hard to die very, very quick. Poor angry mob going down to the tunnels. Size is attacking from all angles. Sneak attack again in Size's space. And Marikar has been defeated. Well played there from Size. That was really, really a nice display there of GLA Tox from both sides, really. But Size just clearly an extra gear there. And ever since the beginning, All the engagements pretty much went his way in the beginning. He was clearing all the bunkers with the Tox Rebel, which is very, very nice to see. He secured his oils faster, I think, than Marikar, and he had more map control, and he had a foothold in the center, which allowed him to get them 2 extra supplies than Marikar. Highlight for me was that TNT on that oil. I'm not quite sure how that killed the oil when the Tox was right on it. You would think the terrorists would die without doing any damage, but actually they just literally one-shot the oil and the tunnel next to it as well. Really, really crazy. Anyway, let me know what you thought. GG, well played to both players, and see you in the next one.
Can you feel that?